Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, how do people see you? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number, stone, and image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started.
Hey, group number 1. Okay, so how do people see you? All right, so right away, I'm getting that you guys come across like you could be a boss. You come across as somebody who has some kind of upper level position at work, okay? Or it's a position of prestige and status. That's the first thing that I'm seeing. Some of you could be an actual mentor to some people. You guys have such a vibrant aura and energy about you. You come across like a ray of sunshine to people. So it's like you naturally spread good vibes. You're naturally like optimistic and positive. I feel like people's day just feels brighter just being in your presence, okay? You have a smile that lights up a whole room. We have my all work and no play card. So people, they see you as being somebody who definitely works a lot, but I feel like your job requires you to work a lot, at least right now. And they don't literally mean no play. Like you do find time to have fun and, have a good time. It's just you do work a lot. You are somebody that people would describe as being like their dream girl or guy is what I'm seeing with this card. You just come across like you're the full package, you're attractive, your personality's awesome. You just come across like you're somebody who's put together, whether you feel like you are or you're not. There's something about your style that people would describe as being like edgy, a bit rock star-ish, alternative. You also come across as being trendy to people. This card's not going to go for everybody, but some of you are coming across currently like you're going through the ringer, okay? You're juggling a lot or might be going through a rough time, okay? So, but you know what? As soon as I saw that, I feel like the image of Superwoman, like Superman, Superwoman, comes to mind. Like I just see you guys not only being able to do what you do, but you always come out on top. Like you don't let challenges stop. Don't let things bring you down, not for long. This is a side note, but somebody's coming through strongly as saying that they feel like you and them are destiny, that you two have amazing chemistry together, and they can't wait to see you again. So if you're seeing somebody new or talking to somebody and planning on seeing them, this is who that is. For others of you, whoever crossed your mind, that's who this is. Trust your intuition. You guys come across like a Leo. You have very fiery energy. I feel like you can be the life of the party. You don't shy away from attention, but this is if the mood strikes. Like if you're not feeling it, you'll do the complete opposite. You can be really introspective, kind of in your own little world, just doing your own thing. I do feel like you guys are very busy people. So, but yeah, I get that dynamic with Leo. You can be either. You can be either way. Extroverted or introverted, depending on your mood. So you guys definitely come across as being a mix between fire and earth is coming through strongly here. I feel like you guys have great work ethic. Some of you kind of, take on a more nurturing caretaker role is what I'm seeing. Like that kind of a mother archetype is coming through. You're the friend in the group that makes sure everybody's all right type of vibe, as well as making sure everybody's like okay and having a good time. Okay, I get like a very like harmonious vibe with you guys. You want to keep the peace. You want to make sure everybody's getting along and is okay. People see you guys as being a catch who has many options, but nobody is sure who you want is what I'm getting. Okay, so like when it comes to your love life, I feel like you keep that pretty private and people aren't sure if you're seeing someone or not. They kind of feel like, is anyone even good enough for you? So you do come across as being kind of picky, other people. But it's like you know your worth, and intuitively you kind of know too when you talk to somebody if this is the person or not. So I really just feel like you kind of weed people out. till you meet that match, you know. That's how I see it. Other people see it as, you know, you have high standards and they just wonder, like, is anyone going to be good enough for you? You guys, though, again, with the sunshine and the sunflower card, you just radiate like this bright yellow aura, and I just see everybody feels happier like when they're around you, and there's just something about you that comes across as being like an inspiration to others. Keep doing you, keep being who you are. It's like you give other people permission to do the same, and there's something about the way that you are. You're just so passionate about life as well as whatever it is that you do, whether it's a hobby or what you do for work or both. I'm just seeing like you just come across like you're so full of life and you really seize the day, seize the moment, and you get other people wanting to do the same thing. See that as being an amazing inspiration to people. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box or in the community tab. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content, feel free to join my Patreon, which also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so how do people see you? Okay, so the first thing that came through is that you guys come across like you were connected through music somehow. So it could be that you guys are the type that is just spontaneous and fun and just start singing a song out loud, or, you know, if a song is playing, you'll just sing with it or dance to it is what I'm getting. And people associate different songs with you. That's cool to see. Not just, you know, people you're romantically involved with. Yes, songs remind them of you or crushes, but like your friends and family members and people that you know is what I'm seeing. And that's just you being you. Okay, so that's cool to see right off the bat. For others of you, I actually feel like you either play an instrument or in a band or actually sing, okay? Like I see you doing that for your job. So that is how people see you as being connected through music. So there's definitely a link with music with those of you that chose group 2. You guys are seen to have such a light, fun, bubbly personality. You're very upbeat. People just know that when you're around, it's going to be a good time, no matter what you are doing, you know? So you guys are the type that make any moment feel fun. You have such a unique presence and energy to you. I get like a blue aura for you guys, but either way, you shine. You know, and you guys, you make other people feel okay to be themselves. And it's like, what's better than that? You know, definitely seem to be like a gem group 2. With my very bold gaze card, I'm not actually getting that, you know, you guys have this bold gaze. What I'm getting even more than that is you guys have really attractive eyes. And I feel like, you know, you have that model-like look to you is what I'm getting even more so. So when people see you, they're like, wow, like who's that? Like you're a head turner without even trying. I get that you're a natural beauty or naturally handsome. So, you know, just, it's like you were born this way, you know? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, so if you catch people staring at you, that's why. I think that's also part of your charm. Like, you know, you're attractive, but you're still a little oblivious to like all the people that are checking you out. You guys, though, you can be very ambitious, very goal oriented, very like hit the ground running, especially when it's something that you're passionate about. Okay. So I see you guys as being like multitaskers who've got a lot going on. But you guys, you know, you have this like kind of what I call like the whistle while you work. So even if you're doing work or, you know, like you still make it fun. Like you put your own twist to things, you know, and that's where that uniqueness comes through. And that's where people also feel like, man, any time with you is a good time. Whether you're grocery shopping or at work, you know, it doesn't matter. It's like you always put your spin on things, add your flair, you know, and you just make things fun. We have chill too, so that tells me that not only like are you guys good at what you do for a living or whatever it is that you're working on. You could have side hustles, projects, hobbies, all that. But it's like you also know how to chill. You can be balanced in that way. I feel like you're overall pretty busy, but you'll chill too, And that also represents how you add that fun to whatever it is that you do. You guys are seen to be like a butterfly, okay? People see you as being attractive, inside as well as outside. You're just off kind of doing your own thing in your own world. Like I said, I get the feeling you're so in your element and in your zone, you don't even notice the people that are around you half the time, but they're noticing you, okay? And they're just seeing you doing your thing. And with the hard to catch part, that's you're a catch, so you don't just go with the first person who gives you attention, It's like you're choosy. And that's kind of where it's hard to catch you. But the other thing that comes through is I do feel like you guys are pretty busy people. So when people want to make plans with you, sometimes it's hard. It's hard to schedule them in, That's what I'm seeing. You're that butterfly. You guys are seen to... Okay, so your aesthetic is on point. I feel like you guys are naturally stylish, and it's also your aesthetics and the place that you live and everything. Just you guys are come across as being the most stylish people. But what's funny again is I don't feel like you're even really trying. Some of you are, but you know what I mean? It just comes naturally for you. So that's amazing because people are taking notice and they're taking notes when they see you. Not literally, but you know what I mean. They're like, wow, that combination looks good together. I'm going to do something like that. You guys come across like a Pisces. So I get a very dreamy person who looks like they just kind of flow through life like a free spirit. You're unconventional. You're highly intuitive. And I get a definite creativeness from you, and that could be why your aesthetic is on point no matter what it is that people are talking about. Yeah, in fact, now as I'm saying that, not only do I get it could be your home, it could be your desk if you have one, your phone, the way your purse looks, your clothes, just anything you can think of. Your aesthetic is on point. But anyway, yeah, you definitely have this creativeness to you. You might even make things art-wise. People are wowed by it. You just add such a unique way. You just have such a unique vibe to you that you show the world how you view things through your creative art and aesthetics. Some of you speak for a living, okay? Or you speak, period. Could be a social media influencer even, So I feel like you guys speak really well. People love to listen to you talk. They love your voice. They love what you have to say. So keep doing your thing, group 2. You also come across as being fiercely loyal to those who mean the most to you. You're like a true friend who's there for people no matter what time of day. Okay, so as a side note, somebody is coming through here and saying, don't give up on this connection, no matter how it looks, because they feel like what you two had was the most amazing thing they've ever had. Okay, and whoever's face popped into your mind, that's who this is about. And if a couple somebodies did, then each of those people are thinking it. Trust your intuition. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings, as well as or exclusive content, feel free to join my Patreon. It also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so how do people see you? Okay, so right away, I'm seeing that you guys come across as being really intelligent people. Okay, so I feel like you're book smart, you are even street smart, and you're just very quick, with understanding ideas. You teach yourself, you can teach others, getting like professor vibes here, you know, just somebody who's like an expert. It could be in a particular area or it could be in a lot of areas. I'm just getting like a highly intelligent individual. On top of that though, you guys also come across like a baddie. Okay, so people find you to be really attractive, and if you're a guy, you know, you're handsome. So yeah, it's like you got the looks and the smarts, and people find you to be like the full package. There is something in particular coming through though about your eyes being like they really stand out and they're attractive, and if you catch people staring at you, that's why. You guys, you also come across though like an earth sign. I literally had every earth sign come out: Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So with that, I'm getting like a very like boss-like personality. Okay, could literally be a boss or your own boss, or you know, it's just saying like you're like the boss of your own life and you have great work ethic. So yeah, like an earth sign, you know, you are literally down to earth, you can be practical, and you're a go-getter. You also come across like a Libra though to people. Okay, they see you as being somebody. Well, with all these here, I would say you do come across like you're stylish, even though I don't feel like you guys necessarily try. It's like you look good in whatever it is that you put together, but some of you in particular, people would describe you as being like fancy, bougie, and liking the finer things in life. Okay, you could be into materialism. You like to wine and dine. Okay, that's what I mean. Like, okay, some of you have a strong social media presence and following. So you could be a social media influencer, but either way, this is showing that you have a strong presence, okay? And a lot of people look up to you. A lot of people listen to you. You definitely have an influence on others. You also come across like a rebel. I get like free spirit rebel vibes, okay? You might be like traveling down an unconventional path. Just have this like, I'm going to do it my way or not at all type of thing. And you might be bridging your way to like doing this unconventional path right now. But either way, I see though, somehow you're going to make it happen. This is interesting. I get something about travel with you guys and you don't stay in one place for too long and you're often the new person, like several different groups of friends. We have flirty, fun, innocent bedroom eyes, okay? So again, with the eyes, people can't get enough of your eyes. You guys also come across as being fun, flirty, feisty, charming people. And that's just you being you is what I'm seeing. So people love talking to you. They love interacting with you. Yeah, because you got like that fun, lighthearted, playful, carefree energy as well as the intelligence. So it's like you can keep it light and fun and flirty or go deep. People see you guys as being a catch. Like you come across like the full package. You have great work ethic. You're attractive. You're intelligent. I feel like you have many projects going on and it's like you're multitasking as well as they feel like you can get anyone you want. So it's like you seem to be like this challenge that people want a shot with. Somebody in particular is coming through. So this is a side note. They feel like you guys are like destiny. It was like serendipity that you guys even ended up meeting. And they feel like one minute you're there, the next minute you're not. So they're getting back and forth vibes from you guys. And we have my until you're back here baby card. So that's like saying like things don't feel right in my world until you're back here. So that's them saying like they want you, they want to hear from you. They want to know like, is this what you want too? And it's whoever crossed your mind. So trust your intuition. Okay, group number 3. This is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading from me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content, feel free to join my Patreon. It also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.